Welcome to BrickTrains. I'm Joey, and today we have set 348 from the Mini Wheel Model Maker, or actually I think it's the Model Maker Mini Wheel theme. This is the car and truck set. Yeah. So, 211 pieces, only in the United States. Uses the mini wheels, and yeah, that's about it. So our instruction manual, here's the Samsonite instruction manual. Again, well, there was no European version of this, but the European version would probably have had, instead of words right here, it would have had a little pictogram of like the age group of kids or people. So in this set you got, and I'm going to get these wrong. Okay, this is the antique car. Are they listed on here? Let me see if they're listed. They're not actually listed on this box what their names were. But that's all right. We make up names for them, right? So we had the antique car and an ambulance. We have a tow truck. Let's get these. And then we have a car with a little camper right there. That's a pretty cool little car. And then we have the delivery van. Delivery van, which has 4 doors. Like that. And then we have a fire truck. This is the same fire truck that was in the fire station set. And I think I'm noticing, yep, I am. They're supposed to be 2 1x2 plates right here. For the ladder to rest on. I have plenty of those plates. I'm just gonna have to get a couple. Didn't notice that. So, all right, let's look at each one of these vehicles as they appear in the instruction manual. So the antique car is first. Let's see, just get these over here. So this is the antique car. It's 1 panel and what, 6 steps? Yep, 6 steps to build. It uses the macaroni pieces to kind of create that little curve in there. Has just the single wheels, no dualies, and these 1x1 trans clear plates. And as you can see, the clutch is about gone. No clutch power. I can go get that back in there, am I? Not one-handed for sure. Yeah, so look at that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. There's just no clutch left in these sets. These parts, a lot of them are, some of these are made out of cellulose acetate. They're the old, even the Pat Pending ABS bricks, there's just no clutch left in them. So they want to fall apart pretty easy. All right, so that's our antique car. And then the next one is the ambulance. So the ambulance is a unique one. It shows you have, in the instructions you assume that the little plus sign goes on one side of the car. There are no pictures of the other side of the car. You always see this side of the car, which would, I guess, the driver's side. Plus sign, plus sign, plus sign. And there you go. There's the passenger side, and it does have a plus sign there. So we know a plus sign goes on both sides. The assumption is there would be one in the back. That's what the inventories like on BrickLink show. Me and BrickTzar Jabbo have discussed it. We think it's, BrickTzar thinks it's definitely got one in the back. I'm kind of up in the air, but my ambulances, all my ambulances in the mini wheel sets have a plus in the back. So that's that one. Apparently you can build this 1 panel, 4 steps. Good old 1970s instructions. I mentioned this was a 70? Yeah, this is a 1970. Came out US only. All right, now the fire truck is 2 panels and 6 steps. So they devoted a little more real estate in the magazine, or in the instruction book. And it is a little bit bigger than these, but it's still just 6 steps. Technically it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They just don't number the 1. So you have a really cool little ladder and this nice little hinge piece and a couple doors. Like that. Got that slope in the back. We have the red 1x4 chrome headlight brick. And we're sporting 2 sets of dually wheels and a set of single wheels. That one there's got a broken tire. I need to find a new tire for it. So, pretty cool. This is only in 2 sets. The fire station was the other one that this little vehicle appeared in. This ambulance appeared in a lot of sets. Okay, what's our next one? The next one is the car and camper. Now, this is 2 whole vehicles, I guess, if you want to call it 2 whole vehicles. They devoted 2 pages to it, 2 panels, but they only did 4 steps. And let me tell you, they used a lot of plates to build up to a full brick height here, and you really got to study those pictures pretty closely to figure that out, what they did. And again, these are all the old bricks, and my phone. Excuse me, these are all the old bricks. Oh, I just noticed. Yeah, I have this was actually assembled in the box, and it's been assembled for a while. I don't know who assembled it, if I did a long time ago or if I bought it and it came that way. This has 2 2x4 plates, which would be more common for the time frame. The 2x4 plates would have been more available, more readily available. The next size up plate would have been a 4x6, but at the time there were 4x4 plates in a few colors, and this car has the 4x4 plate. So the instructions look like it should have been both 4x4. So I need to fix this on mine. It needs a black 4x4 plate with pat pending brick. I'm not gonna be able to pull that apart without just destroying it. So a little tow ball hitch, put it together, all single wheels. Boy, that one white brick really looks good there. There's a pat pending brick, isn't it? It is a pat pending brick. It just happens to be very clean. So that's the little car with the little camper behind it. Let's see, let's set that there. What's next? Ah, yes, the delivery van. So the delivery van got 2 panels, okay, and 6 steps as well. Now, what's cool about it is we got 4 doors out of this, and this is a waffle bottom plate. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and pull that apart. I'll just, yeah, I'll show it to you. See, told you, pull it all apart. Waffle bottom versus the normal or the current modern where it would have circles on the bottom. This door has been chewed on a little bit. The hazards of vintage parts. Oh, I put that door in the wrong spot. See if we can get this back together without tearing it up too much. Actually, a lot of these doors, this poor set has suffered because there was no brick separator back at the time. So yeah, 4 doors. These are pretty good. These were newer pieces for the time. That is actually a cellulose acetate brick there, and the rest of these are all ABS. You can tell by the color. I don't know if that's going to pick up on the camera or not, but that probably needs to be changed out to a more, when I say modern piece, but at least an ABS piece so the look is all the same. It would have been very possible for a Samsonite set to have both CA and ABS bricks, because Samsonite loved to stay, they just wanted to use up all their inventory that they possibly could, and they had a lot of CA material left to make parts out of, so a lot of CA parts got moved into up to the very end. In fact, some of the parts sets that they released at the very end had CA parts in them. So, and this is well after Lego had moved to the ABS, because the ABS was way more stable than CA. So, but that's not what you came to this video for, was it? And then the last one, this is kind of weird. It gets 1.5 panels, and 4 steps for the tow truck. Now the tow truck is a pretty, oh no, what happened? I got one. The headlight brick was missing from the front. There we go. We'll get the headlight brick. We also have the little tow hook deal. This hook got used a lot in these early sets. Let's see if I can get this one out of here without breaking everything. This stuff is fragile. This one doesn't have the eye loop at the top for you to tie a string on. It has these little knobs, which only fits in this piece here. So I did it. I didn't break it. So that's kind of a unique little piece, that little hook combination. I don't know how rare it is. I think I've called it rare before, but being vintage from the 70s, it's getting rarer. Got our 2 blue lights, and we got 2 sets of dually wheels and a set of single wheels. So that is our little tow truck. Now this last half panel just showing all the vehicles together, and we got this young lady playing with her trucks in front of a fire station, which is, that fire station is the what is that number? Future editing me, put that on there. That's the like the second fire station that Lego would ever build. Now they build, you know, they create a Lego fire station model every year, but practically, but that's only that was the second one, and there should be a video of it somewhere on my channel. So yeah, so that is set 348, the Model Maker Mini Wheel Car and Truck Set. 200 and, what's it say on the box? 211 pieces. Probably doesn't take that many pieces. The piece count on the box versus what it takes to build it was always off. Never really understood how Lego counted parts, or Samsonite for that matter. Pretty cool little set. I can tell you this is a Dakota approved set. He plays with it quite a bit, and I keep rearranging these, but they're all going to be out of the camera shot here because there's no way I'm going to get them all in facing. How about that? Is that close? That's probably close. All right. Thanks for watching. So it's the end of the line. It must be comment contest time. I'm going to softball it for you this time. How many different types of headlight bricks was in that set? First correct answer in the comments. We'll pin you to the top.